Welcome to the TV. This week I've got presenter Marcus Bronzy, who presents for CBBC's Technobabble and Capital Extra. Hi Marcus, how are you?
I'm alright, yeah, I'm good, thank you very much.
Not too bad.
Good.
Could you give us a slight overview of your music collection?
Oh wow, it's more eclectic than people might think. So, yeah, obviously I love new dance, urban, UK music. That's why I'm on Capital Extra. But there's everything, like a bit of Beatles, bit of Johnny Cash.
Oh wow.
You know, everything from that. Some early Buju Banton, obviously Bob Marley and Michael Jackson. Yeah, I've got a bit of everything. I find that, you know, the more you listen to music of any genre or new music, should we say, of any genre, so like hip hop, house, for example, doing quite well at the moment. There's a lot of influence from other types of music, so it's always interesting to dig through old tracks. Or whenever I listen to a tune, I'm like, oh, I've heard that somewhere else. It's probably like on one of my old albums somewhere. So yeah, very broad music collection.
Do you say that helps in your work for Capital, or is it?
Yeah, man. I think we're definitely in an era of sampling and re-editing and stuff like that. So, you know, I've actually got a playlist on my phone which has the sampled tune and then the tune afterwards.
Oh right.
So yeah, it's interesting. So yeah, I'm very much into finding out where a song comes from.
Can you remember your first music purchase? I mean, my one was PJ and Duncan on a cassette tape.
On a cassette tape, yeah. I think mine was definitely a tape. PJ and Duncan, what? Let's Get Ready to Rumble.
Yeah.
Big tune. First purchase, because I did steal a lot of records off my older sister. I think my first purchase, it might have been a compilation, like, you know, Now something.
I think Jay said something similar this morning. Yeah, they had like a Now CD.
Yeah, I remember it had Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince, Boom Shake the Room on it. That was a big tune on it. What else was on it as well? Oh, there was a few bangers on it. But yeah, it was a compilation. Because I liked all types of music, so it was perfect, you know.
Can you tell us your favourite interview, sorry?
One of my favourite interviews, because they're so cool, probably Ricky Norwood, a.k.a. Fat Boy from EastEnders.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because he's such a nice guy, and he's a lot like his character.
Funny. So,
yeah, even though he's hilarious. Even though we weren't asking him to be Fat Boy, because that's the last thing that he probably wanted to do.
Yeah, true.
He was just up for the banter, you know. He's just a laugh. So was just a pleasure to work with. So yeah, he's really cool.
Okay, if you could go back to when you was being born in the living room,
yeah,
what would be your track that playing in as you came into the world?
Probably PJ and Duncan, Let's Get Ready to Rumble now. That's a tune. I'd come out, or the Rocky music, the Rocky theme.
Oh, the Rock.
Yeah, I'd come strolling out.
If you could smell what Marcus is cooking.
Yeah. Or the Rocks theme, yeah, of course, yeah.
Oh, for you meant
No, the Rocky theme.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, come out, umbilical cord in one hand. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, you do your show at Capital Extra, and you look outside the window, and there's like a headline festival, being erected.
Yeah.
Who would be your main 3 headliners?
Can I make it up? Can I make up anyone?
Yeah, go on, why not?
Michael Jackson. Yeah, it would be a special hologram. It would be a holographic festival. 2-pack of Michael Jackson, obviously, because
2-pack.
It was the original hologram, so you don't want to disrespect. Bring it in. Elvis as well. Why not?
Oh wow.
Be the top 3 headline acts.
A nice eclectic range there.
Yeah, of holograms. Holographic festival. That'll happen.
That'd be amazing. They probably will happen one day, to be fair.
And I'm gonna get my 20% because you heard it here first.
Heard it here first.
Yeah.
Trademark that.
Copyright. Yeah. Marcus Bronzy's holographic festival.
Amazing.
Stars of yesteryear today. Yeah.
Quality. Okay, you love a gadget as you present Technobabble. What would you rather take on a so you're walking somewhere or you're on a jog? A cassette player, loads of tapes, CD player, loads of CDs, or your iPhone. What would you prefer?
Do you know what? As somebody who's seen the different mediums of music, tape is cool, obviously, but you know, if it breaks, you got to get a little bit of tape out, sellotape, and fix it, or you need a pencil to sort of
to rewind it.
Yeah, there's that. CDs, scratch. I'd probably take an iPod. Yeah, I'd take an iPod or an MP3 player of some sorts, because you could cram loads more in it, and then I'd have space in my bag for other things like biscuits or fizzy drinks and other stuff like that.
Because
that'd just be more fun, wouldn't it?
Fizzy drinks, to be fair,
and music.
Even have a little headphones and running is kind of like...
Yeah. For a run. Oh, if it's for a run, bottle of water then. Yeah, fit my water in. Yeah.
Because I was talking to someone and they didn't know what a mini disc was.
Oh,
that
wow.
was in and out in seconds, that was.
Oh, wow. Mini disc. Yeah, that was like possibly the best, worst idea ever. A little mini disc that wasn't really the same quality as CD.
No.
Kind of didn't always record properly. I got a few mini discs somewhere. But yeah, they were almost a good idea, but MP3 is the way forward, isn't it?
Killed
really?
it, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so what's your most embarrassing track that you have in your collection?
PJ and Duncan. No. Not that. What have I got that's embarrassing? Do you know what? There's a few. So there can't just be one.
I mean, I've got Justin Bieber and One Direction. I mean...
You got Justin Bieber and One Direction?
Some of their tracks are catchy, man. Don't diss that. It's like...
It is good pop music. What is it that I had that I used to listen to quite a bit for fun? Hot Stepper. Here comes a hot stepper. Yeah, I used to have that one.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like my leaving the barbershop tune because it just felt really fresh. So I'd put it on when I had a fresh trim, drive down the road.
Windows down?
Yeah, maybe windows down a little crack if it was warm enough, someone looks at me. Yeah. What
drives your passion for music then? What is it that gets you going? Like, yeah, this is what I want to do.
Do you know what? Someone asked me about this the other day. What drives my passion for music is probably my passion for music. And like, I think the more and more I work in this sort of entertainment industry, the more I realise that I just want to do what I love doing. I love listening to good music and fresh new music and also classics as well, which is great for my Reloaded show on Capital Extra, 6 till 9 Sunday mornings. So my passion for music drives my passion for music. So the fact that I love a new song or I love seeing an artist develop and grow, and then maybe they featured someone new on their album who then develops and grows, sort of like feeds itself, So my love for music sort of fires it, yeah. Music, yeah.
Hand in hand.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so has a track ever influenced your life decisions, like how you carry yourself or your thought processes?
Oh, of course. Yeah, I think in terms of people that have good narrative content, most recently probably Big Sean's album. He talks a lot about how he's grown and how he moves forward. I think he's got a track called Outro actually, and he bigs himself up quite a bit in it, and it's sort of an uplifting song. So a good old uplifting song with a good bit of content in it can get me going. Some
of the tracks on Big Sean's album doesn't make sense to me. He goes, make like stars and plan it out. It's like, come on, what?
His wordplay is very... I think he's... I don't want to get too musical, but his flow, he's always been someone that has said quite complex things, in quite an intriguing way. So he obviously make like stars and plan it out is a good bit of wordplay, but he's always good at throwing stuff like that out quite flippantly. And I think some people disagree. I think sometimes he says really deep things in quite a simple way. So he's good, man. And obviously Kanye backed that album as well, and I was a big Kanye fan. And Kanye, like when you listen to his music, that was also very uplifting or touching as well. Some whole college dropout
modern day Nas as well.
Oh yeah,
Kendrick.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, Kendrick touches me as well, not in that way, but musically. So yeah, music can definitely uplift me. I'm a big fan of music that gets me going. I don't like to listen to music that's like too and down. So
just there for the sake of it being there. You like music that gets you singing.
Yeah, get me going. Yeah, in a positive way. So Kendrick and Big Sean, when they're on that sort of tip, I love it.
Touch on that. Would you say Eminem would be like the forefront of making music that gets people thinking?
There's no doubt lyrically, I'll go on record and people hate me for saying this, lyrically, he is one of the, if not the best rapper out there in terms of the things that he says. Whether it's to disgust you or whether it's to touch you, there's no one else I know that's been able to put together words like that affect that many people. And he's sold, some of the most records ever. So, he's number one. So, yeah, definitely Eminem out there as a lyricist that you can't deny, he's great.
Do people just listen to music, just listen to it, or do you reckon the majority of people listen to the lyrics and understand what they're saying?
Music's for different things, yeah. Different strokes for different folks. Some people might just like something on in the background while they're painting a house or doing their chores. Some people want to sit there and look at the speaker and really think about what's being said. Different types of music for different people, yeah.
Okay, who would be your musical buddy, your drinking musical buddy?
I wouldn't mind having a pint. No, not a pint. I wouldn't mind having a bit of tipple of Mozart.
Mozart,
Like,
all right, he's like left field there. It's kind of shocking.
Yeah, sit down Mozart and say, yeah, you know, what was going through your mind when you wrote this symphony or this and that? Yeah, I'd love to talk to someone who was way out of this time.
Because I was thinking,
great.
Kanye be one to just go and get drunk with.
Well, you know, not ranty Kanye. I wouldn't want to go for a rant. I'd like to chill. I wouldn't want someone that's too ranty.
True.
But yeah, why not somebody who was doing music
Way
hundreds
before.
of years before us? Yeah, so Mozart, wouldn't mind sitting down, having a little chat. Yeah, Bach. Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Okay, man. Thank you for coming on.
No problem.
Cheers, man.
Had a great time. Appreciate it.
No worries. Been a pleasure.
I'm gonna go and download PJ and Duncan. Let's get ready to rumble now.
Mate, that was banging of an album.
They did a rap and dance, didn't they, to that?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do.
Do you know that? Oh,
No.
that'd be great. No, thank you very much.
No worries, man.